Here in section 9.3, we are posting from a purchases journal to the accounts payable ledger. So on page 259, it says post the transactions from the purchases journal to the accounts payable ledger. So back here in problem 9.2, we're going to take Pacific Supply. We are going to run our finger across. The first number we hit is $3,252. Up at the top of this column, I see accounts payable credit. So I'm going to credit Pacific Supply for $3,252. So here is my accounts payable ledger. I've located Pacific Supply. Our date is October 2nd. This is coming from the Purchases Journal, page 10. I told you these are credits, so $3,252. If I have a credit balance and a new credit, I add, so I have $4,177.65 as my new balance. Just like before with posting, I take my vendor number of 230. I'm going to put it back here in my Purchases Journal. I'm going to do the same thing for Coastal Company. I'm going to credit Coastal for $532. So here we see Coastal Company. This time the date is the 7th. It is still coming from the Purchases Journal, page 10. A credit of $532. I have 2 credits, so I add. My new balance is $2,230.88. I take account number 210. I come back to my Purchases Journal and I record that in the posting reference column. The last one, Yeatman Designs, is going to be a credit for $866. So I locate Yeatman Designs. The date is the 11th. Purchases Journal, page 10. A credit of $866. I add. $1,743 is my new balance. I take vendor number 250 and I put it in the posting reference box. Now my next set of instructions says total and rule the Purchases Journal. So I'm going to draw a line underneath my total. I'm going to write in the word totals, and this always happens on the last day of the month. So in October, that would be the 31st. Adding this up, I get $4,650, and I double rule. The last thing now says to post the Purchases Journal to the general ledger. So I have to take this total of $4,650, and when I look at the top of the column, I am going to debit purchases for this amount, and I'm going to credit accounts payable for that amount. Now let me locate my sheets, and here we go. So we are going to debit purchases. So I've got purchases down here. We're posting on the 31st. It's coming from the Purchases Journal, page 10. I debit purchases for $4,650. I had a debit balance. I'm introducing a new debit, so I add, and that amount is $94,128.25. $94,128.25. I take account number 5,110. And in parentheses underneath the total, I'm going to put 5,110 to show that I posted that to purchases debit. Now I'm going to do the same thing for accounts payable, but it's going to get a credit for 4,650. So here's accounts payable. My date is the 31st. Purchases Journal, page 10. A credit for $4,650. A credit and a credit, so I add. My new balance is $10,783.53. I take account number 2110, and I am going to put it in parentheses underneath the total.